You guys seem to really like my last snow upgrade video, so here's the sequel. City has a lot more upgrades than Asylum, so it should be harder to beat. I did the challenge on hard again, of course. The game starts with a little bit of foreshadowing. I do have the Catwoman DLC, and I can't upgrade her either. The first fight as Catwoman is easy, since you can't even upgrade anything right now anyway. Arkham City does have counter indicators on hard, unlike Asylum, so that made this whole challenge a lot easier.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics.
Yet another celebrity getting involved in politics. How typical.
Millionaires are so last year.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surround him!
I'm glad these guys are following proper COVID safety measures.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I let myself be kicked a couple of times to show these guys can't faze me.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
If only this would happen to more celebrities, then maybe they'd stay in their lane. Unless his politics I agree with, of course. When did Jack Ryder have time to put a jumpsuit on, and why does Bruce not have one? I take the punches to intimidate these thugs. I break this guy's arm for the same reason.
Lights out, rich boy.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I take the beating Penguin gives me too, hopefully to send the message not to mess with me across Arkham. I then break the cuffs and give everyone else a beating.
I need to get higher.
I might need to do that to make editing these videos a bit more bearable. You guys might need to do it to make watching them a bit more bearable. Do you think Batman specifically requested for the bat symbol to open last? I suit up and start the game. I drop down on the thugs at the perfect time, like from a movie.
Let's have some fun. Arkham City!
Roll credits. I was so close to beating this fight first try. One guy was left, but I died for the first time. I beat it next try no problem. Batman actually dies. A bold move from Rocksteady, yet they pulled it off well.
Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
Two guns, bitch!
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell? This place is dangerous. I like it.
You almost died, mate.
You expecting a kiss?
You save a girl from getting shot, and she doesn't even suck your dick. SMH my head.
She's nice and warm in there.
I got my first Riddler trophy. Yes, I am doing side quests in this challenge.
It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying?
Of course you don't.
I took down the thugs in the church and got my first upgrade point. The level up stayed on my screen all game. It even blocked my compass. Not that I really need it though. I investigate Joker's sniper nest.
It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
I did the AR training to unlock the grapnel boost as fast as possible. Now, you may consider this an upgrade, but I only consider upgrades to be things you buy with XP on the upgrade menu. I start the Bane side quest and destroy a Titan container. Batman gets ready for Christmas by diving down the steel mill chimney, ready to bring gifts to the people inside. I cinch my cape a bit. The inverted takedown is not an upgrade in City, so I can use it to help me with Predator sections.
I hope Beyonce is right.
I slowly get up the nerve to start the fight with Mr. Hammer. I lost a lot of health here, but I did beat the fight first try. Joker actually dies.
Why?
I said move!
You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
What can I say? I'm a sadist.
Batter up!
Catwoman time.
I need to get my kit for my appointment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
I think some people at Rocksteady need to get a visit from the horny police. Seriously, why does Catwoman think so seductively?
He's a monster. I heard he dropped a razor in him.
Phew, that was a close one.
Who let Catwoman in here?
I don't think anyone let me here. It's a prison mate. I have to be here. I got my gear and go to Ivy's.
Hello?
Howdy.
Catwoman's here!
I find Poison Ivy and start to fight the simps.
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with bark.
Kinky.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Hey, some people really like Catwoman's meat sacks. Thank you very much. This fight was fairly easy. I only died once.
You've got some nerve, Selena.
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats.
You know, I think I prefer Catwoman and Poison Ivy porn.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing...
Someone's gonna be sucking something.
Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
Is he giving you the cold shoulder? That's not very ice. I collect some trophies and watch someone get 360 no-scoped.
Arkham City is an equal opportunities penal facility.
Oh, that's nice. Very progressive. Deadshot seriously signs his shells. If lost, please return to. Is it written in crayon? I get a call from Zaz.
Speak.
I save a hostage. I've never seen this Easter egg before.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood?
I rescue another hostage. Do another AR challenge. I see a guy getting some gains.
The wall surrounding Arkham City is designated out of bounds.
What an absolute Chad.
Ivy may be hot, but she's dangerous too.
That's what makes it so exciting.
Nope.
I finally arrive at the GCPD.
He's making us look stupid. How's he doing it?
You're doing that on your own.
Stop him! He's making you look like a bunch of girls.
And what's wrong with that, Penguin? I almost died to the last guy, but luckily he surrendered and I could interrogate him.
I give up.
Where's Freeze?
I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like.
The Blade Boys aren't hard to fight, but I can't get the upgrade that allows me to instantly take them down. I never knew thugs could throw grenades in this game. I take out the guards and destroy the communication disruptors. I deal with the next Predator section with ease and destroy the disruptor.
Simply imagine.
Thanks.
I find a body.
It's the Bat.
I go back to the museum. This sentry gun is so good, it can shoot away electricity.
Come on out, lads. It's initiation time.
I easily beat the first wave in the gladiator pit.
His face. Stop acting like a bunch of girls.
The second wave with the Titan also gave me no trouble. I just had to dodge him and take out the other guys first. You seriously can't just stick the gun through the bars? I encounter the thugs with the thermal vision goggles. I usually get the upgrade that negates them as soon as possible. I was actually worried that this would be the hardest part of the run. They can only look at a gargoyle if they're right under them, so I could just move to another one if they got close. Other than that, this Predator section was easy. Besides this crap.
What are you mucking me about? Fight him!
I've got him! We got him!
How hard can it be? We're both smart.
I also learned that you could use the rec gun to temporarily disable the goggles.
What the hell's wrong with these things? Someone cover me while I fix my goggles.
Nothing's getting through the security gate. You're trapped out there. How'd he do that?
Was he just waiting back there the whole time? This guy killed me once. I then gave him a non-consensual sterilization. I save Mr. Freeze, and then bully him for being blue. I collect the freeze gun override. And make a flightless bird fly. Solomon Grundy didn't give me any trouble. There are really no upgrades that could help me here anyway besides a health increase, but I barely took any damage. I beat up Penguin and then track a ninja.
Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am?
I find Zaz's hideout but can't proceed without the freeze grenade. Watch me completely miss this trophy and try to beat an unnecessary puzzle. Felt pretty dumb after that one. Maybe Riddler is right.
I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help.
I was pretty certain I couldn't beat this room without the freeze grenade. Batman even says that to the hostage.
I need to find a way to save you. I'll be back.
She needs saving.
The game wouldn't let me leave though. I thought it was soft locked, but the line launcher came in clutch. This is not the only time it does that. I go underground.
Go and hide, now.
These people are crazy.
You call that a hiding place? Get yourself a gargoyle, man. You don't need any upgrades to fight the ninjas, of course. There is the instant blade takedown, but it is not required.
You could have just called.
I'm not here for you.
Are they dabbing?
Your face. What happened?
That's what most girls say about my face, and what you'll say if I ever do a face reveal.
Would-be successors have proven to be nothing more than children battling the enormity of creation.
Aren't we all?
When the blood of the demon takes hold, you will be on your own.
Like always.
I died twice on the demon trial.
Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal life.
I already have that through the blood of Jesus Christ.
Kill me. I will never kill.
Look out! I think Moto likes you. Here he comes.
The Ra's al Ghul fight wasn't hard either. There are no upgrades that help with any of the boss fights besides increasing your max health, and as long as you play well, you won't take a lot of damage anyway.
My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade, kill him. Accept your destiny. Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
I don't know, man, that seems like a red flag to me. The only time I really took damage during the boss fight was when I was fighting a lot of enemies at once. Ra's himself didn't pose much of a challenge. I witnessed the weirdest hostage scenario.
You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins, because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved. You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter?
Take his blade, kill him.
And you
lied to me. I thought you loved me, Bruce. Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Wanted, dead, and alive?
Did I ever tell you about the day I found out I was sick? No? Oh, I remember it clearly. It was the night when I first met Harley.
Cool. Joker wants this over nice and fast. No more screwing around.
Look out! Batman's here!
What's wrong, crybaby? Do you...
I saved the mayor.
They funded everything. Money was no problem.
Enjoy your legacy.
We have been watching you for a long time, Batman.
I get the bomb disruptor. You may consider this an upgrade, but since it doesn't come from the upgrade menu, I don't count it.
Harley, when you get to the GCPD, kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie.
You will bring me Nora, or you will die.
If Batman dies, then no one will get your wife back. The best boss fight in the game gave me the most trouble out of all the bosses. I died 5 times. Despite this, I never got annoyed. That's good game design right there.
It's too dangerous.
What? Oh. What is it? Oh.
Find Nora. She's all I have left.
You could have just asked. I take out the snipers and rescue Vicky Vale. I did the Mad Hatter side quest next. Combat sections with a lot of enemies are the hardest part of the challenge. I died 3 times. I can't get any upgrades that make combat easier. It is still possible without upgrades, of course.
The name's Ryder. Jack Ryder.
The TV reporter?
Yeah. You a fan?
No.
I beat the Azrael side quest. I beat the Hush quest.
The Catwoman and Poison Ivy have something going on. I'd love to see what those two got cooking.
Me too. I find Frieza's wife. I go back to Zaz's hideout and capture him.
Come on!
I save a guy from falling in lava, but he has no gratitude.
There's nothing you can teach me, Joker.
Oh, come on. There's always something to learn. Let's start with getting your ass kicked 101.
Get ready for the hardest fight in the game. I died 13 times here. Spent over 20 minutes on this one fight. There are multiple thugs, Mr. Hammer, Joker, and a Titan shows up. I eventually beat them all.
Any last requests?
Let him go. I represent the great.
Lollipop kill!
No kiss? I'm kinda disappointed.
Me too.
That's all the keys.
I enter the vault as Catwoman, and then leave empty-handed to save Batman.
Since when did you grow a conscience? Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
I had destroyed all Titan containers off camera, so I talked to Bane to complete the quest.
No! Free me!
No.
I get the master code and tell Freeze where his wife is.
I found her, Freeze.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
They spread. We have at long last defeated the great Batman. Kill him.
You want to kill Batman, but you can't provide your guys with more guns? You spend all your budget on walls and helicopters? Or did you give all the weapons to the inmates? There was a lot to keep track of in this fight. There were shields and stun batons and a gun floating around. Despite this, I beat it with only 2 deaths.
You seem to be good at hiding, Doctor. Stay here and do it again. I'll deal with the guards in that room.
Can't we switch it up for once? I'll stay and hide, and you can deal with the armed guards.
He has taken one of you imbeciles out.
Whoa, that's no way to treat your employees. A little bit of positive reinforcement goes a long way.
Months of training and still you fail to beat the Batman.
Batman has trained for years, though.
You will kneel before me.
What's with bad guys wanting people to kneel to them? It's so weird. The last stealth section was easy as well. I deactivate Protocol 10.
Gotham will forever thank Hugo. Strange!
Your part in this is over, Professor Strange.
Actually, it's Doctor Strange.
Look at my work.
Get out of there!
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
I take out the snipers while listening to this absolute banger. I never knew Joker and Talia were outside the whole time. Joker dies.
Talia!
Talia is killed.
I give you great thanks.
This boss fight was easy. I know I've said that a lot, but boss fights really have no upgrades for them besides health. The hardest part of the fight was when he sent all the minions at me, since keeping track of all of them is a challenge. Even on my casual playthroughs, brawls like this gave me difficulty. Batman got to live out his bored fantasy. I take half the cure.
Think of it as a running gag. No!
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
Joker dies for real this time.
Home sweet home.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
I interrogate Two-Face and go looking for Catwoman stuff.
That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted his shot off this shutter.
The password on Deadshot's phone is seriously headshot? I shouldn't be surprised seeing as he labels his bullet shells. I stop Deadshot. I get as many Riddler trophies as I can. There are a couple you can't get without upgrades. You need to increase the range of the hacking device. This upgrade probably accounts for half the Riddler trophies you can't get. This is how close you have to be to hack. You need the dive bomb shockwave for this one. You also need the disruptor upgrade that allows you to disable sentry guns. I get all of Catwoman's stuff back. And it is possible to get all of Catwoman's trophies. Despite not getting all of the riddles, I still found the Riddler's hideout. That feels so satisfying. I thought I would need the tightrope line launcher upgrade to beat this room, but you can just do this. I told you the line launcher would come in clutch again.
The Night Detective fails to complete my challenge.
There is also a couple of physical challenges you can't beat without upgrades. So, is it possible to beat Batman Arkham City without upgrades? Yes, it is. You don't need any upgrades to beat the main story, and you can even beat most of the side quests. There is only a couple Riddler trophies you can't get without upgrades. Would I recommend giving this challenge a try? Honestly, yes I would. It was a really fun challenge to do. Removing upgrades is a nice handicap without making the game extremely difficult. Just maybe don't do it on hard. And I would say skip the side quests. I just want to thank you guys for the support you left on my last video. That feels really amazing as a small creator. I wanted to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and you guys made that happen. So just thank you. I'm wondering, is it possible we could reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year? Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I do gaming challenges on this channel, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them. In the meantime, remember to stay hydrated.